Okay, before you guys roast me, I'm in lockdown 3.0. I have no access to a barber and I can't really be going out. I can't go out. So you can roast me after lockdown, okay? Anyways guys, welcome back. I am happy to be back. You know, I always wanted to create content, but a lot of things happened in 2020 and that will be saved for a later video. We're all about good energy and positive vibes in this video and this channel, so let's get into today's video. So you want to start photography in 2021, but you do not know where to start. I'm going to be breaking this down into 4 tips on how to start photography in 2021. So the first thing, every photographer can relate to. Every photographer, but not every, well, the ones who are starting out. Don't let your gear, what you own and what you shoot on, don't let that get to your head. You can own an iPhone, you can own a Samsung, you can own an iPad, you can own a laptop camera, you can own a potato. A potato won't do any good for photography. Gear doesn't mean shit, okay? You can have an expensive camera, you can have the best lens. If you don't know what you're doing, it's not going to be no use of it. You're just going to look professional and you look like a badass, but that's it. But whatever you have, the best camera is the one you're always carrying with you in your pocket, your phone. Use that and make most of it. Then maybe invest in gear. So don't ever let the gear that you own get to your head. The main thing is composition, lighting. Composition, same as framing. You know, making sure the exposure is right. Different things like that. So don't let your gear get to your head and start photography with what you have. So the second tip is to be creative with what you've got. So I'm in lockdown 3 in the UK, so I can't really be out shooting, and I really miss shooting, and I really would have gone to, you know, city centre town in the street, you know, shooting, do street photography, but I am stuck at home, so I can't really do much. I can do much. This is the tip that's going to apply to me and to you. So you should play around with different things like water, particles, ice, you know, product photography. Go in the garden, shoot there. Literally you can do anything within that photography. Play with texture, leaves, you know, whatever season it is, play around with different textures. You can literally do a lot, you know, close-up photography, macro photography, with whatever lens you've got, whatever camera you're shooting on, your phone. Be creative, that's the main thing. Okay, so the third tip is for those of you who don't know where to post photography work. Well, that's where Instagram comes in. There's over 1 billion users, so you can post on Instagram, and even I haven't reached my desired target for growth in terms of followers and, you know, reaching it, but the followers do not fucking matter. So create for yourself, be in love with the process and be in love with the outcome of the photography. And also when people enjoy it, that also matters, but followers is something you will get along on the journey. You know, it's not something that will happen overnight. So post, use hashtags, things like that, and I'll be implementing these, you know, strategies. But once I get my desired amount, or once I start reaching organic reach, I will make a video on how to grow on Instagram. There are some small tips that I do every day to grow on Instagram, and they have been working, and I have reached a wider audience because of it. I will be sharing that later on, you know, when I have reached my desired goal. So post on Instagram. There are over 1 billion users. Use hashtags. Just first make Instagram if you haven't made it. I don't know if you haven't made it, you've been living under a rock. So make Instagram and post on Instagram. Make a separate page for your photography, and you will reach your desired goal, and you will reach an audience. You can connect with photographers, and, you know, other social media platforms obviously, but Instagram is the main one. Okay, so the fourth tip is the most important tip, which is take care of your mental health. You know, you can be overwhelmed. This is a journey. Photography and videography and filmmaking is a journey, so don't rush yourself. You know, take it easy. Go and shoot when you want. Don't put pressure on yourself, and make sure you don't let the gear get to you, into your head. So make sure you make use of what you have, and don't always take care of your mental health, and don't let things pressure you. So I'm gonna add a 5th bonus tip, which is you should play around with lighting if you're trying to get into photography. Lighting plays a huge role, you know, invest in a little light as well. It won't cost much, maybe £30–40. I don't know if that is in your country, but you can have good lighting with a high MR or something. I forgot the name of it now, but there's a green tint with cheaper LED lights, but with more expensive LED lights you'll get that perfect white balance. You won't get that green tint and the harsh pinkish light. That is what makes cheap light different to a modern cheap light. So if you have like £100, I recommend investing in a Godox SL60W, which is what I'm using. It's a good light, you know, people like Northwoods use it, 70 where they use it. It's a very good light, so I highly recommend you invest in something within lighting. Okay, so let's recap it. Don't let the gear that you have get to your head. You know, work with what you've got. Be creative. Post on Instagram. Yeah, I forgot the fourth tip. What was it? Yeah, the fourth tip was take care of your mental health. You know, don't put pressure on yourself. The fifth tip was to play with lighting. So implement all them tips and you will get somewhere. You know what? Let me add another bonus tip for you. Get into editing, learn Photoshop, learn Lightroom, learn whatever you can. Look for different softwares for free. I use Lightroom and I use Photoshop. Learn how to edit, learn how to add things, learn how to play with textures. For that will benefit you after lockdown when you can go out and actually shoot and you can implement these strategies and these editing techniques onto actual pictures that you take for clients. So learn video photography editing, and you know, if you want to get into video, also download different software like Premiere Pro and After Effects. So if you guys ever want any videos or tutorials, don't hesitate, comment down below and I will actually shoot them videos for you. So thank you guys for supporting. Make sure you hit like. If I'm asking for too much, just hit subscribe. It will help me out in return to reach a wider audience and help more of you. So make sure you guys implement these tips, and I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you're watching this. So just have a good day, night, month, year, have a good year. And I know we are in hard times, so I have left some files for you to download, some pictures for you to edit. So you know, download the images, edit them, send me on Instagram, I will repost it. Just make most of it, guys, and have fun. And I hope you take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, and I will see you next time.
Okay, later I'm gonna ride my bike.
You always talk about bikes.
Yeah, because I have a bike.